Hey guys, welcome back to the third and final part of our Mad Max trilogy review. Now we're reviewing Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome.
I don't want to be a bore, but just like the other two videos, this video contains spoilers.
Alright, where do we start with this thing? We start with Max and his fast camomobile. Woo! And he gets his shit stolen from him by the guy from the second movie, but it's not him, it's just the same actor, but
a different character.
And he's got a kid with him now that looks almost like the kid from the other movie, but it's a different character. So he goes to Bartertown, this kind of low scum city of the wasteland where everyone kind of hangs out, and he wants his shit back. That's where it went, and he goes there, and he kind of goes to talk to this lady who's played by Tina Turner for God knows who. Why? She's a singer. Like, she's a great singer. That's fine, but I don't know
Not
why.
an actor.
But he goes to talk to her, and she's like, well, the one thing you do is you take out this guy called Master Blast, which is like this big, giant dude with a cool helmet on.
Who
and this
pretty
little...
much
Excuse
runs.
me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Anyways,
He's got this little midget on him, which is awesome. Little dude. And he
Blaster
basically...
is the big guy. Master is the guy on top. That's the midget dude. Just to clear that up.
I just said that.
You said the whole guy is called Master Blaster.
Yeah.
Should I just duct tape your mouth for
Anyways.
1 moment?
Stop listening to this asshole. He wants to ruin your entire experience of this shitty movie. Anyways...
Ew.
Okay, guys. They run Bartertown, basically, and the town itself is run by pig shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally, yeah. And Max has to go down there and shovel shit, which is probably...
he goes down there so he can scope out his opponent. That's it.
Yeah, but my favorite line in the whole movie is like, do you know how to shovel shit? Whatever she says, that's my favorite line in the entire movie.
Yeah.
He goes there and he ends up finding the resource. He finds out that Blaster hates noise. He has his whistle, which he somehow had on him.
It's the car alarm.
Oh yeah, okay. He finds it from the car alarm first, but then he has this whistle that he magically had on him. And then let's fast forward. They fight in the Thunderdome. The big dude gets his ass kicked, who ends up being a retarded guy. Don't want to be mean, but that's...
No. Mentally challenged. Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry, it's 2015. You can't say that word anymore.
Sorry.
Damn.
And then he ends up losing, breaking the rules, gets sent off in the desert. And then this is when the movie kind of really takes a turn. Is where he gets rescued by this 17-year-old chick. And then she brings him to this wonderful place full of water and shit. Full of kids.
Yeah,
full of kids just like out of nowhere. And through every other movie, Max didn't care about people. And then this one, he meets these people for 2 seconds. They think he's a god that they believe in, some pilot. And he's like, I care for you all now. It's like... And he literally forces them to stay. Like, he won't go, okay, you have the choice to leave. No, he punches some 17-year-old girl in the face because she wanted to leave. It's like, whoa! Yeah. Okay. Then... After that, they go back. Yeah, they shoot some melons. Then they go back, and then they blow up Bartertown. They have a big fight, and then finally, the best part of the movie is the racing scene at the end, which is, if you really just want to see this movie, just watch the last 17 minutes. Honestly, that's the best part. It's fun. It's got this dude who never dies. He dies in the best way. He gives up the finger when he dies. It's great.
But honestly, he's got like this little mask on, and this guy just never dies. It's like, I think, like 4 or 5 accidents with him. Yeah. Even in the final one, it's just like...
Well, he died after that. Finally, no, it was more like an intense one. Okay. But they're on a train track somehow, which is still fully intact during the apocalypse. But whatever. They get to a certain area where they meet that captain that took all his shit in the beginning, who has a plane which, plot-wise, can fully fit like 15 people in it, even though it's like this big. It's like a clown car.
Yeah.
And then they find out when they're flying away that they don't have enough run room. Like, Max gets on another car to hit the car with that crazy dude that never dies, who finally dies. When he hits it, it just fully detaches. And you realize, wait, even if Max didn't hit the car, the plane took off before the cars even got to it, so he didn't need to get off.
Yeah.
But then Tina Turner walks in and you're like, oh shit, what's she gonna do? And she's like, you good, man. And she walks away. She's like, she respects him. It's like, okay. Like and then it ends with Max, whatever. And then you see, which I found was cool. You see the destroyed city of Sydney in the desert, and then that's it. That's Beyond the Thunderdome. What was Beyond the Thunderdome? Fucking desert with stupid little kids.
Yeah, no, it was.
So Matt, what you think of that movie?
Garbage. Like the whole it was a waste of time. Everything, like, if you want to get that Mad Max feel, just watch the ending of the movie. That's the only place where you got blowing up cars, you got trains, and you got action. All that before is like Peter Pan and the Neverland Kids or whatever.
Like I want to mention is, this movie originally wasn't a Mad Max film. They just kind of shoehorned him into it.
Yeah.
And you don't want to blame George Miller with this one because he kind of didn't have as much
creative control. He had a co-director in this.
And he didn't have as much creative control with this movie, so...
Yeah.
That's why it was like PG-13. No, I think it was R-rated, actually. Never mind.
I don't know. Alright, Patrick.
Okay, for me, what I thought of the film, yeah, I don't know what to say. It was okay, it was childish. It reminded me of the movie Hook with Robin Williams, but overall it was okay. What? I'm sorry, what was that note I had?
No.
Oh, I thought you nodded ahead for some reason. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just thought you wanted to comment. But anyways, it was okay film. Yeah, last 15 minutes of the film was just, like, obviously the best, because it was just action. Everything else was okay, I guess. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
So my opinion on the movie is, like he said, the last 15 minutes is all you really need to watch. Everything else is kind of meh, really cheesy. I don't know, it wasn't good. The villain, played by Tina Turner, forgetful. Not as good as that Swedish guy, Lord Humongous, and Toe Cutter in the first movie. Like, those are crazy and fun villains. Then there's this fat guy who's a collector, and Tina Turner.
Yeah, no, Master Blaster was more of a villain than Tina Turner was.
Yeah, and he was in it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, the midget was in it more, but the bigger guy was not.
Midget has
so,
cute.
Yeah. Oh, no. So my rating for this movie is going to be... It's not awful. Like, it's something you can watch if you're tired or it's on TV, so I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, the last part of the movie is the only part that saves this movie for me, so I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
I agree. I feel like the last 15 minutes of film was pretty much all the film, and everything else was just something else. I have no entirely...
Yeah, pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, pretend it didn't happen, so
What didn't happen?
Yeah, exactly.
So I give this also a 5 out of 10.
Alright, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, and, well, that's the end. So we'll see you at the Mad Max Fury Road.
Yes! Mad Max Fury Road.
Alright, guys. You guys watch the movies.
We do the review.
Bye!